New character. Many quests. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any you bring to her. Consider her offer when your vivarium or inventory is full.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The deep.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you. How kind. I can't take your telescope. Thank you.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
B. Lumos.
A dog, isn't it?
Confringo!
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Astronomy telescope. Guide pages. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. A. Continue.
Cannot wait for life to shine, for I can't wait to watch you rise.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you'd like help finding it.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting. I'm in. I suppose I could join you. Sounds exciting. I'm in.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Deep had left Revlio can sometimes help reveal the solution.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good
B.
to leave the classroom now and then. Revelio.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs.
Revelio.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Left stick.
The constellation
Point
should appear near
telescope.
the center of your view.
Right trigger, left trigger. Zoom. Right stick, left and right. Rotate telescope. B. Back.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. you will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous, thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing this.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume
Why?
you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Why?
Revelio.
Another one? I could definitely use the practice.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
What the hell?
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
Yes.
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes!
Level
I don't get it.
29.
I stopped
B.
it.
Back.
You'll have to do better than that.
Map. The library annex. the Library Annex, the Athenaeum. Quests. All. Prepare for your map. Floof, challenges. Overall progress. Outpost. Settings. Outpost. Save /load and exit. Exit to main menu. Are you sure you want to quit? Save game. Save unavailable. Exit. Save game. Are you sure you want? A white outline indicates your active target. Press A to start. Y. D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio.
Revelio.
Y.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Y. Level 29. B. Challenges. Field guide pages. Collect 50 field guide pages in. Collect 25 field guide pages in Collect 16 field guide pages in the Highlands. Exploration. 41%. View constellations from 5 unique astronomy tables. 1 out. Solve 1 Hogwarts secret. Quests. Defeat 10 inferi. Defeat 3 infamous foes. Completed. Gear appearance. Complete 20 dueling feats. Exploration. Level. Talents. Dark arts. Core. Dark art. Spells. Core. 9 out of 16. Core. Purchase talents with talent points you've gained to unlock abilities. Protego absorption. Successful basic cast airborne absorption. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies. Protego expertise. Evasion absorption. Stupefy mastery. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period. Protego absorption. Dark arts. Talents. Dark arts. Knockback curse. Enduring curse. Curse sapper. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Required. Dark arts. Talents.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
Yes? Care to play around?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! What was I thinking? Accio! How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You played well.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Why? Map. Flu flake. All. Prepare for your search, the Day Lion Keys. The man behind, well, the lost child. In the shadow of the study. Back on the path, the lost child. Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who is in the shadow of the study. A. Level 29. B. Back. Gear. Handwear. Rough house, ochre, dark art, ochre Quidditch, handwear. Level. Map. In the shadow, back on the path. You. This is your location, Hogsmeade. Collection chest, South Hogwarts region, Merlin Trial. Treasure Vault, Arranshire. A.
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Adley, do you have a moment?
For you? Always. You're a hero around here.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find?
Hamlet shop. Elegant blazer uniform. Dark arts dueling glove, solar protection, ochre Quidditch gloves. Tattered top, silver spectacles. Periwinkle top, loosened black and white Quidditch goggles. Roughhouser, fringed crimson cloth, charming house cloak, curious silver spectacle, ornate ebony gloves. Elegant blazer uniform.
Oh, you'll like that.
Embroidered
I'm sure of
formal
it.
uniform.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Level. Gear. Outfit. Equipped item. Elegant blazer uniform. Level.
Mr. Adley, do you have a moment?
For you? Always. You're a hero around here.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find?
Hamlet, unidentified head item. Tartan vest school, unidentified head item.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate
Why?
it.
Revelio.
Why?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Why?
Revelio.
Why? Why? Why?
Revelio. Revelio.
Why?
Revelio.
Why? Why?
Revelio.
Why?
Where is it?
Revelio.
It's not this one.
Revelio.
Why?
Is this one glitched out?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Why?
Oh my god, those are hard to see.
Why?
Revelio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Why?
What does it matter if they're still alive? Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with. Crap, mate. I don't waste time seeing it dead. That fate's not on my hands.
These Merlin
Why?
pearls won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it!
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in
Yeah. Suppose it's petrificant fatality!
Y. 3.
Expulso!
Sweet cottage.
What are your thoughts on
Revelio.
Triticus Totalis?
Accio.
Aha! I see you! You will pay!
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Best.
Pathetic!
That's just the beginning.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Y. Map. Hogwarts Valley, South Hogwarts, Flew flames in the shadow of the study. In the shadow of the Great Hall, in the shadow of the study. Y. Quests. Level 20. Map. Flew flames locations, in the shadow of the lower grand staircase, special reward. Hogwarts regions can be field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world. Level. Challenges, exploration. Solve 14 Merlin complete 4 land, solve 20 Merlin trials, exploration. Complete 6 landing, exploration. Level.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here!
These braziers
Lumos.
grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo!
Revelio may help.
Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Compulso. Flipendo. Lumos.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio. Lumos.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt. B.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts. None at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Left stick.
Dial requires focus.
Rotate upper dial.
Aunt Noctua said the same.
Right stick.
It may take practice to
Rotate
solve.
lower dial. Use left stick to rotate the top dial and right stick to rotate the bottom dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptrum must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptrum deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Left stick.
Not the welcome.
Rotate upper dial. Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Left stick. Rotate upper dial. Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Lumos.
So there's nothing here.
Left stick.
Another gate.
Rotate upper
Slytherin
dial.
like to play games.
Right stick.
Must run in the family.
Rotate lower
Look in the
dial.
mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptrum and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it. Noctua Gaunt.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious
Potato.
which leads where.
Lumos.
Left stick. Rotate upper dial. Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
It seems the dial moves faster than before. Perhaps check you're matching the correct symbols.
My bad, I did it upside down.
Left stick. Rotate upper dial. Right stick. Rotate lower dial.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Lumos. You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'd rather you ask him. I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I want to learn the Cruciatus Curse. But you must cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made
Solea's Slytherin Scriptrum. Guide pages. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Solea's Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. Continue.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it.
Revelio.
I'll look around a bit.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Right stick. Scroll.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Revelio.
B. Illumos, Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Causes most right trigger.
I see a way out.
B.
Best news I've heard all.
Level. Inventory. Talent. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Crucio Mastery. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Required level. 16. Level.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Revelio.
Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
B.
Revelio.
A.
So it
Slap.
onto the stick.
B. Back.
Revelio. Revelio.
Map. You. Back on the path. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. The grand trophy room. Grand staircase, lower Ravenclaw Tower. The grand staircase, the great, the library annex, exit. The astronomy wing, astronomy tower. Professor Fig's charms classroom, defense against, transfiguration, the astronomy, the library, divination classroom, potions class, central hall, the library, the south wing, hospital wing. Gryffindor common room. A white outline indicates your act. Track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Revelio. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
Okay, need to find free.
Revelio.
Map. Flew flames, back on the path. Quests. All. A. The lost, the man, well. The day, the man behind the moons. Level.
I don't know
Talent.
where they are. That's the
Revelio.
A.
Revelio.
Seven plus 9. That's 1/6. So 8. Okay. I need 3.
Revelio.
Or public Google, where I can find. My ears are hurting.
Map. Flew flames.
Revelio.
Y.
Am I not allowed to play today? Or what is happening? If it does that again, I'm just going to play some Vanguard. It's funny because I cannot read, and I'm very good at playing a card game.
Press any key to start. Y. Lunar Moonlight. New potions and plants can be unlocked for your tool wheel by purchasing recipes from J. Pippin's Potions and Seeds at Dogweed and Deathcap. Ingredient seeds are Zero. Focus potion. Y.
Revelio. Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I think what you're doing is admirable.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
I can help you. Tell me about Wizardkind's relation.
How has Wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
I can help you. What do
you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about Wizardkind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
I can help you. What's so interesting?
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
I can help you.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
What? There's a
I
cave.
can't wait to hear
Why?
about what you find. One day soon, I'll
Revelio.
see for myself.
The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to
Look
look.
at this place. Did the mer people really leave Neriden?
Confringo!
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Sorry.
Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Hold left bumper to inspect crafting requirements. Why?
I'd much rather be underwater.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did I fancy?
Revelio.
Why?
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Happy to have helped.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't
Why?
wait to study this.
Map. Flue flames, back on the path. Hogsmeade. Mooncalf Den. Hogwarts, Lower Hogsfield, A. The Lost, Y. The Lost.
Revelio. Revelio.
Man can get up here, but there's nothing up here.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogwarts Owls. Guide pages. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. A. Continue.
That's a small one. That's so pretty.
Leviosa.
Y.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Y.
It's like a Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? Oh, right there.
Map. Hogwarts Valley.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Map. South Hog, Lower Hogsfield. The Grand Quests. The Day Lion Keys. A. Map. Flue Flames locate. The Man. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. The man behind the South. The South. A white outline in. A white outline indicates your act. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have
some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Map. Broom Racing Secret Rooms. The room. Remember to a Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any. Map. Flue Flames, back on the Hogsmeade, South Hogwarts region, the Lost Y. Map. Flue Flames. Level 29. Gear. Face OE. Asylum equipped item. Level. Niffler. Moon Calf. Toy chest. Gold ball. Toy chest, yarn ball. A ball made from yarn that seems to intrigue. Toy chest, yarn ball. Quaffle. Dark wizard dummy. A self-writing dummy of a dark wizard which is a favorite toy of Grafferns and hippogriffs. A. High wing. Map. Secret room. Back on the path. Gladrags. South Hogwarts region. Lower Hogsfield. Remember the left. Brooms are most effective near the ground, but Hogsmeade's broom vendor believes he might have a way around this limitation. Why?
Slow down now. There we go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I knew blue powder.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave. in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. Bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to...
1.
Hello. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Prepare for a fight.
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Crucio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
1.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways...
Map. Hogwarts quests. Talents. Talents. Collections. Thestral. Level.
It was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we?
Incendio! Incendio! Net! Incendio!
Arresto momento! Stupefy!
Crucio! Oh, forever.
Places!
Now you just get Cynthia! That was a mistake. You're easier to spot than an...
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and
Expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of...
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Help me! Is anybody there?
Revelio.
Please, I need your help. Help! Please, I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
A Hogsmeade vendor is looking. Look for flue flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Understood.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after
me.
Why? You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Revelio.
Thank you for your help today.
Map. The Highland, Hogwarts Valley. Northern South Sea Bog. Cambridge. Cambridge is U. Player location.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
Why?
Revelio.
B.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Flipendo. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Flimos. Revelio.
Yep, there was a hidden lever.
Revelio.
I think the map is broken.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Why? Map. U. Player location. A. Set waypoint, the Highlands. Enemy level. 15 to 40. Collection, a thief in the night, a thief in the night. A thief in the night, Iondale. Iondale. Many quests have force and control spells. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Had a fellow from London tell me yesterday he didn't realise we had pubs out here.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket.
Must have snuck in after her, Phyllis.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Perhaps I can look for the...
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
May I see your wares?
And what do you have for sale?
I'll keep an eye on your
Hamlet
belongings if I
shop,
were you.
Cellite,
Crack
grey
your
voyage,
steely
striking
eyebrows
turquoise
off your-
cloak, cedar rivet glove, grey voyager, lucent house emblem, teal Chinese astral robe, sleek sorcerer, mahogany fingerless glove, Celtic attire, distinguished, tartan casual school, asylum, grey Quidditch glove, dignified school, current patterned long, dignified school robe. Well appointed.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Map. The Highland, Feldcroft, Merlin Trial. Hogwarts.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Who's that?
How nice of you to stop by.
Fancy yourself to be quite the husband. You're fucking You won't get away with that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo! That's that.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Totalis.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Do cooperate, won't you? That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Arresto Memento.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
Why?
Revelio.
There's something about that tree.
Reparo. Flipendo. Arresto Memento. Levioso.
Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Why?
Revelio.
Why?
Confringo.
Why?
That solves that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Glacius.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Why? I have some good news.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I did find your heirloom. You can have it back for a price.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Map. Hogwarts, Lower Hog, Flu Flames Brood and Peck, Spine Twitches Sporting Needs, Tomes and South Hog. Remember the two special rewards will unlock. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
Me.
Revelio.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Spine Twitches, Silver Half Rim Spec, Fairy Cap. Golden Silk Robe. Dark Desert Asylum Mask.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
Revelio. Revelio.
New end.
A sickle, a galleon.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. B. Back.
Revelio.
No one realized I'm the real thief. Ha ha ha.
Could be enough for another.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Tomes and scrolls. Hopping pot spellcraft.
Nothing
Material
like finding
refiner
just the
spell.
right thing,
Potting table with potting table with a potting table with 2, potting table with 3 potting table with 5 medium potions station spellcraft.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Map. South Hogwarts, back on the path, secret rooms. Remember the left bumper tool wheel in a white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode left trigger reveals addition. Conjuration. T-shaped medium scientific potions station. Potions station budget. Conjuration. Scientific hopping pot. A scientific little pot that will peer rugs, medium potting tables. B. Botanical potting table, eclectic potting table budget. Eclectic pot, large pot, scientific potting table budget. Scientific potting table with a large pot. Herbology, eclectic potting table budget. 7 out of conjuration. B. Illumos, altering spell. Trance, Evanesco. Potting table. Potting table. Potting table. B. Illumos. Conjuring spell. Right trigger. Hold to assign. B. Back. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Conjuration. Statue. Thestral Graphern furniture. Rugs. Medium eclectic rug. Large botanical rug. Conjuration budget. Resources required. Black. Red. Conjuration. Medium rugs. Small botanical scientific botanical potting table with 2 medium pots. Botanical potting table with 3 medium eclectic potting table budget. 4 out of 7. Potting table budget. 5 out. Potting table budget. Conjuration. Large pot. Composters. Chopping station. Composters. Large scientific potting table. Eclectic potting table with 2. Potting table budget. 6 out of 7. Conjuration. Eclectic potting table with 2 large. Eclectic potting table with 2 large pots. An eclectic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large pot. Eclectic potting table. Chinese chomping cabbage. Potting table. Chinese potting table. Chinese potting table. Potting table. Chinese potting table. Mallow sweet. Mallow sweet. Potting table. Mallow sweet. Mallow sweet. Potting table. Mallow sweet. Shrivel fig. Mandrake. Not grass. Mallow sweet. A. Potting table. Fertilize. A. Potting table. Chinese chomping cabbage. Shrivel fig. Shrivel fig. A hardy plant that produces bulbs used in thunder. A. Potting table. Shrivel fig. Mallow sweet. Mandrake. Not grass. Shrivel fig. Mallow sweet. Chinese potting table. Potting table. Empty. Potting table. Fluckweed. Fluckweed. Potting table. Potting table. Chinese conjuration. Potion, tea-shaped, hopping pot, botanic, eclectic, hopping pot budget. 0 out of 3. Hopping pot budget. Hopping pot budget. Hopping pot budget. Conjuration. Furniture. Utility, Gothic material refiner. Cyan, eclectic material refiner budget. 0 out of 3. Eclectic material refiner. An eclectic refining station that periodically produce material refiner budget. 1 out of 3. Resources required. Moonstone. 0 out of 15. Why? Undo. Conjuration. Seating.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions
Enchanted
you've brewed.
loom. Equipped item. Equipped item. Upgrades. Upgrade gear. Upgrade gear. Equipped item. Trays. Cushioning. Ancient. Scorching eye. Destruction. Binding. Fangs 3. Control 3. Binding 2. Control 2. Goblins, Scorching Eye. Ancient Magic Eye, Venom Eye, Herbology Eye. Unforgivable Eye. Increased damage dealt to cursed targets. Tray requirements. Puffs, equipped item. Asylum Mask. Upgrades. Asylum, upgrades. Asylum Mask. Upgrades. Upgrade, Asylum Mask, equipped item, upgrades. Upgrades, equipped Outland Duet. Eclectic material refiner. An eclectic refining station that periodically produces moonstone essential for conjuration spellcrafts. Eclectic material. Map. Flue flames back on the path. Secret rooms. The room of the map chain. Look for flue flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news. But you didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogsmeade. South Hogwarts region. Remember the tools that exist. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected. Why? Map. The Highland quests. All. Ghost of Our the man behind Charles Rook A. Map. South Hog, the Highland, Feldcroft, the Highland, Rookwood Castle, Charles Rookwood's trial. Percival, Feldcroft. Track undiscovered Flue Flame. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any you bring to track undiscovered. The appearance between quests is remember the tool.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Why? Why?
I know what that...
Hello? One less human to worry about.
Confringo!
me postpone the inevitable.
Revelio. Confringo.
Why? Why?
Revelio.
You should know better than that by now.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Tell us.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child? We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one. Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
Tell us.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I didn't know you're not even trying!
Not quite enough.
I should have taken you. Get off! It's not
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your
Visit the
mum?
collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Glacius. Confringo.
Lots of den for you. Expulso. I'm not done with you.
Accio. Confringo.
Impossible. Look at it. Up for a bit of dying, are we? Expositio. Crucio. Shame for your... What power!
Time to ting.
You are terribly unfair.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
To your knee. Lamb to the slaughter. That's for me. Won't get away with that.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. Confringo. Accio.
Considerably red run we're here to see this.
Reductor. Glacius. Bloody little fool.
Release me!
Don't see your way to get out of this alive.
What's on the ground now? Explosive! Won't get away with that. Back to the bit.
Glacius. Confringo. Accio.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenge.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Revelio.
Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'm ready.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
It's always open.
Right stick press target lock is an effective tool against any enemy.
Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
B. Lumos. Defindo. Right trigger.
Confringo. Defindo. Valiant. Crucio. Confringo. Valiant. Potato. Stupefy. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Levioso.
B. Lumos. Y. Right trigger.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Crucio! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Fringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Fringo! Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio. Revelio. a relief. Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Remember, field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready. What did Isadora...
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
4 spells can be assigned to your spell set.
It's winter time now.
Outpost. Lucan Brattleby. Level.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Students think they're oh so clever. That's the best one ever.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Map. Flue flames locate secret rooms. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell excess to vendors, and
Deke would like to...
beast inventory. The Iondale Pill, Thestral. Moon Calf. Moon Calf. Joburg Knoll. Beast inventory. Thestral. Unicorn. High wing. Toy chest.
Revelio.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Conjuration. Herbology. Chopping stations. Large pot, medium pot, small potting table, potions, hopping pots. Desk of Gothic material eclectic material conjuration. Material refiner budget. Conjuration. Potting table. Potting table. Potting table. Potion station. Potion station. Potion station. Potion station. Edurus potion. Edurus potion.
I found something.
Potion state. Edurus po. Edurus po. Potions. Edurus po. Potions. Wiggenweld. Potions. Edurus potion. B. Elumos. Accio. Glacius. Control. Map. Flue Flames location. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. West Hog. A whiteout. Look for flue flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later.
Here you found a bit of treasure in them. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Maximum Thunderbrew recipe.
A wise
Invisibility.
decision.
Maxima potion recipe. Flamboyant cloak. Silver Woodens. Samhain festival garb. Blue Four Eyes Spect. Aristocratic ensemble. Blue leather gloves. Outland Duet. Fringed forest lock. Sage embellished gloves. Pinstriped scarf. Straw sun hat. Deluxe house cloak. Black leather. Gold dragon-eyed spectre. Golden snitch scarf. Scottish jumper attire. Solar protection goggle. Crimson Quidditch gloves. Sage embellished gloves. Maxima invisibility potion recipe. Maxima potion recipe.
Wise decision.
Invisibility potion. Ashwinder eggs.
I hope to see you again.
Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag. Spot removal. Tangled web. Crispin Dunn in the Three Broomsticks is looking for some quests. Professor Howins, the Day Lion, full of the dead. Talk to Deke in the Room of Requirement. Level. Challenges. Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag, Hogsmeade Valley. In the shadow of the Bell Tower Wing. The Grand Stair, the Great Hall, the Library Annex. Hogsmeade, South Hogwarts Region. The Highlands. The Highlands. The Highlands. Jackdaw, Fire and Vice. Poppy is waiting in the area to the far west, south, north Hog, the Grand Staircase, Hogsmeade, Tangled Web. Crispin Dunn in the Three Broomsticks, spot removal. A. Zonko's joke shop, level. Challenges.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind of...
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I'll try and find some for you.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Pure blood's like...
Map. Hogsmeade, Gladrag's Wizardware, Hawklump Hollow. Spot room, Upper Hogsfield. Special room. Force and control spells help. D-pad left Revlio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle. Why?
I'm sure I could do that.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Map. The Highland, Hogsmeade Valley.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Accio! Confringo! Glacius!
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Left stick. Point telescope. Right trigger, left trigger. Zoom. Right stick, left and right. Rotate telescope. B. Back. Y. Level. Gear. Gear. Face OE, Asylum, equipped item. Orange Eye of, outfit. Samhain Festival garb. Cloaks and robe, neckwear. Unidentified neck eye, face OE. Face OE, Zonko's chief asylum, gold-rimmed circular, gold-rimmed hexagonal, silver half-rim spectacle, level.
Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba-tubers? Just my luck. A troll.
Places!
B. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. B. Y.
Confringo. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio. Crucio.
Y.
Incendio. Confringo. Finger. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Incendio. Finger. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Finger. Crucio. Incendio.
Should think they found that in London. Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Better luck next time.
Confringo! Incendio! Rookwood don't go down easy. Incendio!
Level 30. B. Challenges. Pop 15, Pop 10 set, solve 10 Merlin trials. Quests. Defeat 20 Inferi. 16 out of 20, exploration, level. Y. Select flying.
Reducto.
Thanks for that immigrant you stole. Sego and Bringo!
Closer. Defender. Finger. Incendio. Confringo.
Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Incendio!
Reparo.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio! I will not be cast about for your amusement!
Incendio.
Revelio.
Why?
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio.
Map. FLO. Hogsmeade, in the shadow of discovery. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. FLOO flame. Map. Hogsmeade, Spinner's Cavern. Why?
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Yes, but for a higher price. Yes,
It actually
but for a
was
higher
spot of
price.
trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio.
Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hide. Well, what say we show you some
Dogweed
of
and
what's available?
venomous tentacule. Chinese chomping cabbage.
I'm
Chinese
always thrilled when a
chomping
young one
sell
makes a wise
items.
purchase.
Elegant blaze. Orange eye of newt goggles. Unidentified head item. Extraordinary.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
B. Lumos. Accio. Force, right trigger. Hold to assign. Right trigger. Disillusionment. Map. Ollivanders. The three brew. A.
Tego.
Level. Settings. Save game. Empty. Exploring. Tangled web. Load game. Exit to main menu. Are you sure you exit game?
Yes. So my head is like hurting. So yeah, I'll stop here.